Hi, I'm MaryAnn Haymaker, and I just wanted to share a story today. So probably, I think it's been about a month ago, I was sitting in church. I was thinking about my brother. He has kind of gone back and forth with his faith over the years. He's about 7 years younger than me. And the week before, he had been found at home really sick by a friend, and she rushed him to the hospital, and he was actually septic and went into emergency surgery. And when he came out, you know, I was just thinking, this is his second chance. This is his second chance, but it's not for me to see, it's for him to see. And so fast forward to church on Sunday, and after communion, I'm just praying that, you know, my brother's name's Andrew, would let God back into his heart, and that he was gonna be okay and start, you know, making the right decisions and to come back to the church. And so he called me, actually he texted me that afternoon, and he said, "Do you have a second?" And this is terrible. And I was like, oh, something's wrong. You know, just that dread. And I said, sure, of course. And he called me and he's like, "Sis, you're not gonna believe this." He couldn't sleep the night before, and my mom happened to be there with him. He lives a couple hours away. And he said he was scrolling on YouTube, just like watching videos to go to sleep. And he said this random video popped up about God. And he was like, "Oh, that's so bizarre. I don't watch stuff about religion." And so he skipped to the next video, and it was also about God and the church and the Bible. And so he stayed up the rest of the night just watching these videos. And so I was like, that is so cool. I said, it's awesome, because I was praying, you know, for you to come back to God. And he said, "Well, what time were you at church?" I said, "Well, that was probably about, I think we had come to the early service." And I was like, it was around 9. And he said, right around that time, he said, that's when I decided that I wanted to get baptized, and I really wanted to open my heart up to God. So it was amazing. I couldn't believe it. Just kind of God in action right in my face. And that's kind of what he shared too. He said, "I feel like this was more than just like a swift kick to come to God." He said it couldn't have been more, and you know, this is the time. It's just been really encouraging, and it's crazy because his whole personality has changed. He's very much more approachable than he used to be. He's kind of more calm, which is it's really interesting to see how much he's changed. He's been through a lot over the years, but you know, if it took him being so close to death to realize that he needed to come closer to God and find his truth, then it was worth it for him. So if you have a story about how you've seen God work in your life, we would love to have you share with us.